Greetings, loved ones. When discussing child safety, we need to focus on the importance of supervising your children. It is urgent that you watch your child at all times, as children do not understand danger. Today, we're going to talk about abuse, accidents, and supervision, and why supervision of your children is so important to their safety. Help us get these messages out. Please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit the like button and the notification bell, and please share these messages with others. You could save a life. Supervision of your children is key to their safety because children do not understand danger. Children are naturally curious and want to explore the world around them. And remember, the more mobile they get, the more adventurous they become. Children can wander off in the blink of an eye, everywhere around them, particularly in the comfort of their own homes. There are many dangers, seen and unseen. It is our responsibility as parents and guardians to make sure our children's world is as safe as possible so that their exploration is injury-free and fun. So let's talk about active supervision of your children. This means you are constantly paying attention. You're watching, you're listening to your children, and that you're constantly within reach. This gives you every possible chance to reach your child if he or she is attempting to do something that could cause an injury. It lets you spend valuable time with them as they explore their world. It shows you that they are capable, what they are capable, and how mobile they are. For example, how far they can reach, how far they can climb. And this highlights what action you need to take now to prevent injury from happening. Supervision is not an isolated activity. While supervision is the key message of child safety, it is helped by knowing what your child is capable of, providing a safe space for your children, using appropriate toys and play equipment, and setting safety rules. You need to know each child's abilities. You can help protect your children from injury when you are aware of what they are capable of. So be ready for each development stage. For example, before your child starts moving along the floor, make sure all furniture and equipment is secure and cannot be tipped over by your child. Remove trailing flexes, make sure fire and spark guards are always correctly used, and block access to danger zones. Install stair gates and use them correctly. Be aware of how far your child can reach up. Make sure you move anything risky out of reach. Have you installed your cupboard locks? And remember, your child might be able to reach something today he could not yesterday, so always stay one step ahead. Also, know what types of foods your child can eat safely. Develop the routine that your child at any stage sits at the table or is strapped into their high chair while eating and is supervised by a responsible adult. It's really important for you to provide a safe space for your children to live and play in. And this is done by looking for potential dangers and taking action to sort them out, often called childproofing. Inside your home, go from room to room and remember to include the halls, the stairs, and the landing. Outside of your home, front and back and the sides include driveways, gardens, avenues, sheds, and garage. And ask yourself the question in every single room and every single area. Is there anything in this space that could be of danger to a child? Once you spot the danger areas and items, you can take action to fix them. Also, you want to use age and developmentally appropriate toys and activities. You want to make sure that toys and play equipment are suitable for your child's age and developmental stage. Is there a younger child in the house who may be danger if he or she plays with this toy? Be aware that older children may share unsuitable toys with younger children. So you want to avoid toys with small parts because they're not suitable for younger children. You might want to put them in a different room. And you want to closely supervise your children when they are using any type of play equipment, for example, in a playground, and do not allow them to play on equipment designed for older children. Let's talk about rules. You need to set clear and simple safety rules that children can understand. For instance, inside the house we walk. Our toys stay on the ground when we climb. We put away our toys when we're finished playing. We climb up the ladder and come down the slide. We always wear a helmet when on our bike or scooter. Remember though, child safety is the responsibility of adults, not the children. So no matter how often you guide your child where safety is concerned, remember that they are not adults and have no understanding or concept of danger. Remember this, rules are not a replacement for supervision. They're simply a way of teaching children what is safe to do. According to the CD, over half of all children in the world, that's 1 billion children, ages 2 to 17, experience violence every year. The question is not if you will encounter a victim of violence. The question before God is, what will you do when you do encounter them? You could be the person who saves a life. You are called. We are all called to be champions for justice. If you're a victim of violence, I want you to listen to me. I want you to know that you are valued, you are loved, you are intelligent, and yes, you are worthy. God does not want you to suffer violence. He wants you to live free from violence in peace and tranquility. There is a way out of the violence. It is not your fault. Abuse is not love. And most of all, I want you to know you are not alone. If you're a victim of violence, reach out to someone today. If you find yourself in a dangerous situation, call 911 for help. If you know of a child suffering violence, tell the authorities. In our next episode, we will continue to discuss abuse accidents and touch on how to supervise your adolescent. Until then, God bless you.